Okay, we're just going to have a conversation like you and I are just sitting having a cup of coffee at a coffee shop. Maybe I should toss some like coffee shop sounds in the background. No, I don't think that's probably going to work for this video. But we're just having a conversation because honestly, like all of my focus, my attention, my concentration, my brain cells have kind of been going towards this one thing lately. And I haven't been able to get it off my mind for the past few months. And this week, at the time of shooting this, I just launched this online community for the non-expert video creators. And so what it is like, it's called the Video Lab Online community. And it's just like a bunch of workshops and resources to kind of help people, gain knowledge, skills, and competence in making their own videos, because everybody's trying to like make videos on their own with like their phones and things like that. So this online community just helps people like make better video, right? And so it doesn't necessarily mean that, you're going to go viral or you're going to make a ton of money with these videos or anything like that. But what it does provide, and this is kind of where the Video Lab comes in. Let me go back maybe just to the fall. I kind of decided like I wanted to rebrand. I've been doing video production since 2012. I say that all the time on this channel, right? I've been doing video production since 2012, but I felt like there's just a little bit more. And one of the things that this YouTube channel taught me is that I really like that education piece. I like teaching. And so what I wanted to do is like kind of go more into like video marketing and online video content and helping other people make online video content. And so throughout my years of production, there's really like 4 things that I've noticed with video that really makes like engaging, really just effective video content. I call them the 4 C's, and that's what everything, even my own channel, like everything flows through these 4 C's. It's the 4 core concepts of the Video Lab. When I rebranded in my business, when I rebranded it in the fall of 2023, I really created like these 4 C's as the pillar as the foundation. Let's put it that way. I'm going to make a fist like this, foundation of the Video Lab, and everything, all video content for my clients, for myself, they all flow through these 4 C's. So the first one is consistency, right? Just always show up for your audience consistently. So consistent video content. The second is community. So like knowing who your target audience is with your videos. So maybe you're like a real estate agent or something, like who are you making these videos for? Are they for new time home buyers or, maybe somebody going into retirement, that type of thing? Who are you making these videos for? The third C is just the content itself. So like making and creating, developing high effective, high value video content. And then the 4th C is like creativity. And that doesn't necessarily mean like you have to be the most creative person when you're making this video content, but what it really comes down to is like, what is your unfair advantage when it comes to the video content that you're making? And so I educate my clients on all these things. I think about these things when I make my own videos. Like today I tried making this lens video, and it just wasn't happening for me, right? Like these are great lenses. We'll talk about them. That video will come out eventually, but I just could not focus on making that video because like I've had this in my mind, and since it's been launch week with this community, this online community, like I'm just like, I just need to sit in front of the camera and just like word vomit. So if you were actually having coffee with me in a coffee shop right now, this is how I would talk with you, is just word vomit, just everything all at once. So anyway, I'm glad that we can have coffee together right now. But I just honestly, like, this stuff has just like been on my mind for the past few months, and it's finally launched. And I mean, you are more than welcome to join it. I don't know if you might be at a further along stage than like a non-expert video creator, but there's workshops in there of like how to create bingeable content, right? There's a workshop on I'm just gaining like content clarity on like who is my target audience, and just going through like these questions of just gaining clarity in the content that you want to make. I mean, it's $297 for the year. And if you join right now, I have a code launch24, put that coupon code in, and you get $100 off for the first year. And then it's just $297 per year after that. One of the things I kind of set out to do in the fall when I rebranded to the Video Lab is just provide a bunch of like free resources. So I don't know if you follow my other channel, but it's called the thevideolab.online. And I have a live show there where it's just me talking with experts in the industry. A lot of them are local, but I've had like Emily from Micro Four Nerds on there. I've had Sean Robinson from Lumix on that show. We just talk about like video marketing, video content. It's a live show. You can tune in and like ask questions and things like that. And so it's just an opportunity for people to ask experts that they wouldn't normally be able to ask them questions about video in general. Usually it's in regard to the certain topic that we're talking about that week, but that's a free resource that I started in the fall. Another free resource I have is like a newsletter. It's called In the Lab. The Video Lab In the Lab newsletter goes out every Saturday, and it's just resources like blog posts, videos every Saturday to your inbox about video, like how to help you make better video. And it's other people's videos on YouTube that are fantastic that I fully support. And so I have a video playbook that people can download. All these different resources, my free online YouTube workshop. I mean, go check that out. I'll have all these links down in the description. You can go check them out. But all these free resources, but now finally I have been able to launch this community. And, in all reality, when it comes down to it, I'm not totally sure who my target audience is for this community. I think I know who it is, but I am not totally sure yet. I think it is for so a lot of like small companies, they have like internal marketing, right? So they're trying to make content on their own, video content on their own internally. I think this community is for them. There's a lot of real estate agents that are trying to make video content. I think this community is for them. Maybe fitness coaches, financial advisors, everybody, let's just put it this way. Whoever is trying to make their own video content, this community is for that person so that they can make better video content. So some of the workshops is like, in there I have like just basic video terms. Like before you even hit record, know these terms because we're going to be talking about them in like editing terms, right? Like cut, a timeline, like transition. Like what is a transition when you edit? So some very like entry level stuff, but I think will be highly beneficial for those in the community to just learn these things because, when it comes down to it, like social platforms, I mean, every social platform is now a video platform. Instagram's now a video platform. Facebook, if you still use it, it's a video platform. A lot of the ads that you have to run on, if you do some like beta testing, right? Like if you compare like a static post to a video post, if you run two at the same time, one of each, a lot of times the video ad is actually performing better than like a static post ad. Vertical video, taking up the most real estate on your screen, everything like Reels, Shorts, TikTok videos, they're all vertical video now. So like helping people understand these things, even if they're making videos on their own. Like helping people understand these things and make better video is really what it comes down to with this video education piece that I've kind of started doing. And this is also going to lead to a lot of like other workshops that I'm going to be doing. Like I'm actually going to have like a mobile video skills workshop that it'll be in person where I'm at locally, but eventually that'll move online. And so it's just kind of like helping the non-expert video creator like gain knowledge, skills, and confidence really to make video. But the production piece is not going to go away. Like I'm still going to be doing production. And I think a lot of times, like when it comes down to it, there's like these different styles of content, right? So you have like your hero content that's up here. It's like your Super Bowl commercial. And a Super Bowl commercial looks different for different companies, different people, different businesses, brands, all that. Some of them are actually Super Bowl commercials. Some of them might just be like a brand story on your website. And then there's like this hub content right here. So like hero content's kind of like right here. And then there's hub content. It's a bigger chunk. We'll get to this in just a second. And then there's like hygiene content. And I talked to a lot of agencies about this. It's like there's this like hygiene content, and that's like, you know, posting a little video about the company party that they just had at Topgolf or Great Shots or something, or maybe it's like somebody's birthday. That's hygiene content. But this middle area right here, this has a lot of space in it for different types of video content. And that's where I'm living as a business, in this middle space right here. Like I will create this hero content for you, but when it comes down to those 4 C's, remember those 4 C's that I said? Consistency, community, creativity, and the actual content itself. I was kind of like drawing a blank as I was looking into the lens. I was kind of drawing a blank on that other C. Oh, which I will add this too. It's not like pillars. It's like circular, like this. So it kind of, I'll pop it up on the screen. Give it space. Pop it up on the screen. It's circular like this because it's always moving. You're always like finding new audience. You're always experimenting with content, that type of thing. So it's like circular like this. But when it comes down to it, is like that is this middle chunk right here, right? This middle chunk, this hub content, which is great, fantastic stuff that I'm going to produce for you, right? So I'm going to come in with my Lumix cameras. If you're watching this, you might be like a Lumix shooter. My channel revolves around Lumix cameras. I'm going to come in, I'm going to shoot some excellent, high quality video content for you and put together like this buttery, beautiful video reel for social media or maybe your website. But also part of that hub content is just that consistent shot on your phone video content. And I'm more than willing to tell people that. Like, you can create your own content because it comes back to that consistency piece. Like, even if you hire me, I still encourage you to make your own content with your phone because that's some of the most effective stuff. So where do I come in? Well, I'm still in that hub piece, right? Like I'm still creating some great content. And so what the community does is just helps people now make better videos for themselves. And that was one of the pain points that I kind of saw and like questions that I got a lot of just like people trying to make video on their own. And I would get a lot of questions about that. And so what I'm doing or trying to do with the community is just address those pain points, right? So like put everything, all of the solutions and all of the answers in one place. So if you have these questions about making videos, go here. Like $20 a month, $25 a month. It's almost like a Netflix subscription, right? Go to thevideolab.online/community. And I even say that on the website. basically for the price of a Netflix subscription, you can be investing in all of these skills and becoming a craftsman or a craftswoman of video. So trying to put all of these solutions in one place with the online community, that's where I'm at. And like I said, like honestly, this has just been on my brain, been on my mind for how many months now. And so being able to just sit down here and have a conversation over a cup of coffee and just kind of like word vomit it all out is very therapeutic. Now, I don't know if you're interested in kind of following along with what the Video Lab is doing. Thevideolab.online, that's the website. Thevideolab.online are all of the social media handles. Like I'll put them down in the description. You can, if you're interested, you can check them out. But I think that when it comes down to it, I think the online community, and it's going to be updated regularly. Like there's going to be new content on a regular basis. Maybe not weekly, but really on a regular basis of like new workshops. I'm going to have guest experts in there, talk about maybe some different platforms and things like that. So, I mean, really when it comes down to it, this is going to be a high value product, tool is maybe a better word for the non-expert video creator. Well, those are some thoughts that I have. Have a good rest of the day.